Je vais mentionner. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Bon après-midi. Welcome to the 25th edition of the White Coat Ceremony for the class of 2028. This special event recognizes the second-year medical students' transition from learning in a classroom to learning in a clinical setting. I take this opportunity to thank you all for joining us today, and to our special guest, Dean Fellows, and our keynote speaker, Dr. Don Boudreau, to all of the Osler Fellows, and to the academic and leaders from across the faculty in McGill who support, mentor, and guide our students through their journey in medicine. And of course, a sincere thanks to all the families and friends for being here also today. Bienvenue à tous. My name is Mélanie Mondou, and I'm the Associate Dean, Undergraduate Medical Education. McGill University is on land which long served as a site of meeting and exchange amongst Indigenous peoples, including Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe nations. We acknowledge and thank the diverse Indigenous peoples whose footsteps have marked this territory on which peoples of the world now gather. I'm grateful to this world around us and for allowing me to live on Turtle Island. What does this mean for me at this time? Some of you may know that the situation has not been easy for the medicine in Quebec in the last few years, so taking this time this afternoon for me to celebrate and really bring joy with all of you, family members of our students, this is really a positive opportunity for me this week.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Dr. Marion Coche et je suis directrice de programme aux études médicales de premier cycle pour le campus Outaouais. Nous animerons la cérémonie aujourd'hui. Prenez note que la cérémonie sera photographiée et transmise en direct sur YouTube. Si vous préférez qu'on ne diffuse pas de photos ou de vidéos de vous sur nos comptes de médias sociaux, veuillez informer un membre de notre comité d'organisation. Des photographes professionnels prendront des photos de tous les étudiants et toutes les étudiantes qui recevront leur sarrau blanc. Nous vous demandons donc de rester à votre place, je sais que c'est difficile, durant la cérémonie. Les proches qui souhaitent prendre des photos auront l'occasion de le faire une fois que la cérémonie est terminée. Merci de votre collaboration. Aujourd'hui, nous avons l'occasion de célébrer la remise de votre sarrau blanc et de réfléchir à ce que cette étape signifie pour vous. C'est en effet une première étape importante que vous franchirez aujourd'hui. Elle sera suivie de plusieurs expériences enrichissantes, autant dans vos études que sur le plan personnel. Vous vous apprêtez à participer aux soins de vos patients et ce seront vos enseignants les plus reconnaissants. Commencez nos célébrations par quelques mots de la part de Dr. Ante Padgen, qui nous présentera ensuite une performance de I. Medici di McGill.
Merci, Dr. Cote. Merci, Dr. Mondou. C'est une occasion spéciale, c'est anniversaire, 15 anniversaire de cet événement. Et je voudrais vraiment remercier Dr. Boudreau. Oui, Dr. Boudreau. OK. S'il vous plaît. Il faut... Non, c'est mon honneur. En tout cas, c'est quelque chose qui est arrivé presque par hasard. Il y a 15 ans, on se rencontrait pendant une fonction à l'université. On a entré complètement innocent. On a sorti comme l'organisateur de cet événement de sarrau blanc. Comme vous voyez, il n'y a pas de sarrau blanc. Et je ne suis pas sûr quand on va le monter sur nos étudiants. Mais ça, c'est un paradoxe. Aujourd'hui, dans cet âge, sarrau blanc est sorti de pratique médicale. Il faut réfléchir, est-ce qu'on a vraiment sorti de l'histoire ou quelque chose comme ça. Vous pouvez, peut-être vous serez rappeler, particulièrement si vous avez des enfants, comment le sarraus est vraiment quelque chose menaçant auprès de tous les patients. En effet, il faut se retirer un peu avant qu'on même vous mesurez la pression de sang, parce que ça change nos émotions. In any case, I thank Dr. Boudreau for his vision, and here, 25 years later, we are all together, and you are exposed to what I like to say, a little vignette de musique. Whether you want it or not, you have to be here, so better enjoy it. And we have today, by the way it went is that there was an event of E. Medici di McGill, l'orchestre de la Faculté de Médecine, and during that discussion, we arranged the things. Ça veut dire, je vous rappelle que nous sommes partis, les 4 joueurs ici sont fait partie de l'orchestre qui est maintenant 60 joueurs. Et chaque année, on change. Et, cette année, on a choisi de vous présenter le quatuor of flute and bec. Why music? Well, that's something that E. Medici McGill has been studying for 38 years. And there are many reasons why music is important in our life. I think that only music makes us really complete. So, without further discussion, I just want to say that today we have chosen a quartet for flute, and that this is something that really we did only 3 times. And this is a quartet of flute and strings. There is a story that Mozart didn't like flute. So what do you think what would happen if he did? Because he has made a marvelous work with flute. And that is, we're going to play only one movement. Members of the quartet of flute are all members of the orchestra. And I think that I have to remind you, invite you, and in fact I hope to see you at our next public concert. Which date is the public concert of E. Medici next?
It's November 8th.
November 8th. And it is in the Church of St. Andrew and St. Paul. This is our base. And I do hope to see you there. I mean, we put a lot of finesse and effort to create good works. And I do have to say that without support of the McGill staff, and let me start with the Dean. Hello, Dean. And we still have to see you at a concert, but she forgot she's busy always on that day. We're playing some very good music. I won't give you details, but you all received email informing you of details. If you didn't, then you have to send us a subscription and you will be on our mailing list for life, okay? So let me then just go and say that in fact, our concerts are all serving some good cause. So we are kind of outreach of Faculty of Medicine, and you should appreciate that your colleagues stop seeing patients. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. They continue to seeing patients, they continue practicing, and they come and play all kinds of music. So I would like to conclude by saying that this year we play some known works, and that you should enjoy it. So 8th of November, they all will be there. I'll be in my wheelchair, and I will try to do my best wheelchair jig that I can. I've been accused that I talk more than I make sense. So I will stop at this moment. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy music. Okay, well, let me introduce you to my... Let me introduce you to my ophthalmologist, Dr. Michael Flanders, Joan Thibodeau, if you need some space in his work, I'll try to arrange it. Dr. Joan Thibodeau. She's actually omnipracticien. Our cello, in order, our viola is Dr. Mark Corwin, who has just retired, or you plan to retire, as a Dean of Music at Concordia. And remaining is cello, Michael, who is also a third-year medical student. So we are heavily kind of dig medicine, you know, but also music. We are all members of the larger ensemble, I Medici di McGill, and we are very happy with our new conductor, Lori Antunian. So see you 8th of November, Christchurch. Did I repeat that enough? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And see you.
contribution.
Our sincere thanks to the I. Medici di McGill for their wonderful performance. I would now like to invite Dr. Leslie Fellows, Vice President of Health Affairs and Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, to deliver her address.
Yes. Let me see. Okay. Thank you.
Is this course model?
Yes.
Merci Mélanie et Marion. Bienvenue à tous et à toutes du campus Montréal et du campus Outaouais. Welcome everyone to the class of 2028, to your family, to your friends, and to all joining on the live stream. Bienvenue aussi à la Dr. Marie-Josée Bédard, directrice des études médicales au Collège des médecins du Québec. Merci d'être avec nous aujourd'hui. Votre présence est très appréciée. A special welcome to our keynote speaker, Dr. Don Boudreau, whom Dr. Padgett already introduced, associate professor in our very own faculty. Thank you, Don, for taking the time to speak to our students this afternoon. I would also like to thank and acknowledge our Osler Fellows here today for your commitment to mentoring and supporting our students, and for being here today at a time when our students particularly appreciate your presence. And finally, sincere thanks to Dr. Frederic Braun and Maureen Braun for their generous gift, which allows us to celebrate this important milestone together in this way. I'm really honored to be able to welcome you all here for the 25th edition of the White Coat Ceremony. As I participate in this ceremony, which marks a big step into the clinical world, a milestone in your journey to becoming a physician, I'm cast back to my first steps into the hospital wearing my own brand new white coat. And I must say, each time I think of it, it feels like just yesterday, but I guess every year it's 1 year further in the past. One of my first interactions with a patient in hospital while wearing that new white coat has really stayed with me over the years. She was an older woman, not very well educated. I'm from New Brunswick. We would call people like that the salt of the earth. She was recovering from bowel surgery. She had a really big incision. I remember being impressed by it. It was all stitched and stapled and looked uncomfortable. And I don't think she was feeling great, but someone had asked her if she would talk to a medical student, and she had said yes. So I was there to practice my history and physical examination. I was supposed to write up a full case report with all this information, not for her, but for my own education. I remember I was a bit nervous. I'd already gotten lost trying to find my way around the hospital. I was pretty sure I would not remember all the questions I was supposed to ask and all the physical exam maneuvers I was supposed to perform, and never mind interpret. But still, I pulled my white coat around me and I summoned my courage and I introduced myself. And then I asked her every question in the book. I heard all about her present illness and her past illnesses and her family and her every ache and pain, the most exhaustive review of systems possibly ever administered. And then I tried all the parts of the exam I knew. I probably spent over an hour on that part alone. At the end of this marathon of beginner medicine, to my mild alarm, she got out of the hospital bed. She was wearing one of those blue gowns that's not properly tied up, and I remember it was quite long because she wasn't very tall. She got out of the bed, which I thought was possibly dangerous, and she walked around the bed to the other side where there was a little bedside table. To open the drawer, she looked for her wallet, and she tried to give me a tip. I think it was $2, and maybe you're not that impressed, but that's about $3.50 accounting for inflation. Of course, this gave me a chance to practice my professionalism by politely declining her offer of cash. But it really did give me a cause to reflect, because it made me think about what exactly I was bringing to the interaction with her, which was really all about me. It was my learning, my education. It had nothing to do with her care, but it had some value for her. And it made me think about the power that came with just putting that white coat on. I didn't really have much medical knowledge, but I sat with her for a long time. I tried to understand what was going on with her. I paid attention. I examined her. I listened to her. And being there in that role, as inexperienced as I was helpful to her. And I was really struck by the power of the white coat to do good, even in highly inexperienced hands. She didn't know really why I was there, I don't think. She definitely didn't know how little I knew, but she trusted me because of the coat. And it was clear to me thereafter that my job was to rise to the expectations that were symbolized by that coat to make the best decisions for the care of the patients that I was entrusted with, and to continue to listen. Becoming a physician is about earning and re-earning that trust that society places in you, that each patient places in you over and over again. That ingredient of trust is crucial to the interaction between a doctor and a patient. It's crucial to care and to healing. And it is not to be taken lightly, it is to be earned. And these days it perhaps seems especially fragile, that trust. And it's especially on our shoulders, it's especially an onus for us to keep doing the work we need to do to build and maintain that trust, interaction after interaction, and as a profession. Plus de 25 ans plus tard, je continue à écouter attentivement mes patients. J'essaie toujours d'appliquer ce que j'ai appris cette journée-là avec cette patiente très patiente. Voilà notre mission, notre vocation, servir nos patients et notre société. Serving the patient, serving society, it's at the heart of what we do. What does the white coat really mean? Qu'est-ce que ça signifie? Le sarrau blanc est un symbole de vos responsabilités comme médecin et comme soignant. Ce symbole intègre les notions de savoir et d'humanisme pour créer un tout qui vous représente et qui guidera vos actions. C'est aussi un symbole de compassion. It's a promise of compassion to the patient before you, of care, that you will meet them where they are without judgment and respect them as people who need your help. Each of you has different life experiences, viewpoints, beliefs, and patients will come to you from all kinds of backgrounds, walks of life, regions of Quebec, all around the world. It's important that as you engage with patients, but it's also to think about that, but it's also important that you bring an openness and a compassion and a respectful mindset to your other interactions, not only with the patients, but with other team members, with colleagues, and with each other. We're really in this together. We're on one team. We're working together for the better health of all. As you take next steps further into the clinical environment with a really great outfit that you're going to get in a minute, I know you'll grow into your coat, that you'll grow your knowledge and skills, that you will grow and nurture that humanism, that compassion, and also the curiosity to look beyond the current state of the art, the treatments that you're learning today, to continue to push, to discover, to innovate, to do a better job each time in improving health, in how you interact with patients and in what we know and understand about disease. I know that you will become excellent physicians, and that you will lead, as many have led before you, by example. You've studied hard. You've learned a lot in the past year and a bit, and you have a lot more to learn. And I know you'll do it, and I know you have what it takes. Vous avez tout ce qu'il faut pour réussir. That's why you're here. It's important to remember that you won't be alone in the next steps of your journey. Of course, you'll have teachers and mentors to guide you, friends and family, vos collègues de classe, les membres de vos futures équipes cliniques, the interprofessional team members and colleagues who will help you, just as you help them, to do the best for your patients throughout your whole career. Cette cérémonie est importante pour vous, mais aussi pour ceux et celles qui vous sont chers. Pour arriver à ce moment précis, vous avez dû travailler fort avec le soutien de vos proches. Ce moment doit être une grande fierté pour eux aussi. So to your family and friends, please join me in thanking them. Thank you for the support you've offered. To the class of 2028, congratulations on this milestone. Félicitations à tous et à toutes. Je tiens aussi à remercier les équipes administratives de l'École de médecine de Montréal et de l'Outaouais qui sont parmi nous aujourd'hui. C'est grâce à votre leadership et à votre détermination que la promotion 2028 peut célébrer ce moment important. It is a certain amount of work to put together events like this. Thank you to the team that has done that. And let me take the opportunity to thank the UGME team more generally for the hard work they've been doing over the past few weeks to support our students and keep our programs running. A round of applause for them, too. Thank you, and enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, Dean Fellows. J'invite maintenant Dr. Jérémy Saban, directeur du volet du rôle du médecin au campus Outaouais, à prendre la parole pour Dr. Lacombe, notre doyenne.
Merci, Marianne. Bonjour à toutes et à tous. C'est un honneur et un privilège d'être parmi vous aujourd'hui pour souligner une étape marquante de votre formation médicale. La cérémonie du sarrau blanc symbolise bien plus qu'un changement de tenue. Elle incarne un passage d'identité. Aujourd'hui, vous assumez un rôle nouveau, mais surtout une responsabilité nouvelle. Le sarrau blanc, dans sa simplicité, représente la confiance que vous accordent les patients, leurs proches et la société. Il témoigne de votre engagement envers le professionnalisme, la compassion et l'apprentissage continu. Au cours des 18 derniers mois, vous avez démontré une rigueur exemplaire dans l'étude des sciences fondamentales. Mais en entrant dans les milieux cliniques, vous découvrirez que l'essence de la médecine dépasse la théorie, comme l'a dit Dr. Fellows. Vous apprendrez que le savoir ne suffit pas. C'est l'humanité qui vous apportez, qui vous fait la différence. Cela me rappelle beaucoup de l'une de mes premières expériences cliniques quand j'étais en stage de cardiologie. J'accompagnais un patient âgé atteint d'insuffisance cardiaque avancée. Chaque jour, son épouse et ses fils étaient présents à son chevet. Comme vous le saurez bientôt, j'étais en début des parcours, avec des connaissances encore très limitées. Pourtant, je pouvais aider. En expliquant le plan de soins, en écoutant, je pouvais aider. Être simplement présent. Lorsque la situation s'est aggravée, j'ai assisté aux discussions sur le soin de fin de vie. Après l'une des conversations, alors que je quittais la chambre, la famille m'a remercié. J'ai répondu que j'ai pourtant rien fait. L'épouse de ma patiente m'a dit « Vous êtes là, votre présence me fait du bien ». Cette phrase m'accompagne toujours aujourd'hui. Elle rappelle que votre présence, votre écoute, votre attention sont aussi thérapeutiques que vos gestes médicaux. La philosophe française du début du XXe siècle, Simone Weil, décrivait l'attention non pas comme un simple regard passif, mais comme un engagement éthique profond, une suspension de soi, permettant à l'autre de se manifester dans la pleine vérité. Elle écrivait « L'attention est la forme la plus rare et la plus pure de la générosité ». Chères étudiantes, chers étudiants, au cours des prochaines années, vous vivrez des défis intellectuels, émotionnels et éthiques. Il y aura de l'incertitude, mais aussi des moments de grande clarté. N'oubliez jamais que vous ne soignez pas seulement des maladies, vous prenez soin d'êtres humains. Au nom de toute l'équipe de Campus Outaouais, je vous félicite sincèrement. Nous sommes fiers de vous et impatients de vous voir grandir dans votre rôle de clinicienne et clinicien. Félicitations et bon cheminement.
Merci, Dr. Saban, pour ces mots inspirants et cette belle citation, vraiment touchée par cette citation. I would like to take a moment here to thank the generosity of Dr. Frederick Braun, which allows us to continue organizing the White Coat Ceremony to celebrate this important milestone in your academic journey. Dr. Frederick Braun, a McGill graduate of 1972, practiced pediatric neurology until the end of 2019. Stemming from his gratitude for the education that he received at McGill and for the help and opportunities presented to him by his mentors, we are grateful to him for supporting our White Coat ceremony over the years. Moving on, it is with an immense pleasure that I want to introduce the keynote speaker for this year's White Coat ceremony as Dr. Don Boudreau. Dr. Donald Boudreau is an associate professor in the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences at McGill University and an affiliated professor of medicine at Tsinghua University in Beijing, China, and the University of Notre Dame in Sydney, Australia. Recently retired from his clinical practice as a lung specialist, Dr. Boudreau previously served as the Associate Dean of Medical Education and Student Affairs at McGill. He was previously awarded the AFMC Gold Humanism Award for his contributions to humanisms in medicine. He is a member of the Order of l'Excellence en Éducation du Québec and a recipient of the Duncan Grant Award for Outstanding Contribution to Medical Education conferred by the Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons of Canada. Dr. Boudreau remains actively involved in research and education with a focus on practical wisdom, professional identity, and personalhood of medical students and its relevance to clinical care. Finally, he's the lead author of the textbook Physicianship and the Rebirth of Medical Education. And actually, Dr. Boudreau was here in my shoes 25 years ago. I was part myself of the first medical cohort who actually underwent the White Coat ceremony. So it's an immense pleasure for me to be hosting this ceremony today and calling him as our keynote speaker when I recall already the events that, yes, my child will remind me how old we are all today, 25 years ago. So please join me to welcome Dr. Boudreau.
Dr. Fellows, la doyenne, Dr. Mondou, Dr. Koch, Dr. Saban, Dr. Bédard, représentant du Collège des médecins du Québec, Dr. Braun, distingué bienfaiteur, chers collègues et autres Fellows, chers étudiants et étudiantes de la promotion 2028, amis et membres de leur famille. I'm truly honored to have been invited to share with you a few thoughts on the symbolism of the white coat. Je suis très honoré d'avoir été invité à partager avec vous quelques-unes de mes réflexions sur la valeur symbolique du sarrau blanc. I've organized my talk around 4 brief stories. Our students are bilingual, but some of the members of the audience may not be. So when I recount one of those stories in French, it will be accompanied by English text on the slides. As I recount these stories, I would ask the students to reflect on the following question. What will you come to treasure in your future careers as a doctor? My first story is from the late 1970s when I was a third-year medical student. So, of course, I have to dress appropriately. So, excuse me. In those days, we were on call for 32 hours at a time. We were assigned to sleeping quarters in the nurse's residence, which was located adjacent to the hospital, but in a separate building. This was in Halifax. The hospital, the blue arrow, and the nurse's residence, the red arrow, were connected by a tunnel. In the middle of the night, I receive a page. I answer. A nurse from the gynecology ward informs me that a patient is having a lot of bleeding and tells me to come straight away. Still half asleep, I don my white coat. When on call, I prefer to sleep with my clothes already on so as not to waste any precious time getting dressed. So I make my way down the stairwell into a dimly lit tunnel between those 2 buildings. I'm a bit groggy, I'm trembling, both from the damp cold in Nova Scotia and the anxiety. I grope along the wall. All of a sudden, halfway along the tunnel, I whack my head against a low-hanging pipe. It throws me to the floor. I don't remember if I lost consciousness. I think I may have momentarily. I pull myself up, I put a gash on my forehead, and I stumble on my way, determined to get to the ward. I arrive at the nursing station, breathless. My hands and head are oozing blood. My white coat is now a coat of many colors. Bright red from my forehead, some yellow goo from the pipe, some black grime from the tunnel floor. Two nurses look up at me and they order me to sit down. At that moment, I think they decided that the person most in need of immediate medical attention was a student rather than the patient. Now, that story is proof of my clumsiness and explains why I didn't choose surgery as a medical career. But does it reveal anything else? I think it may speak to character, to what ancient Greeks referred to as the ethos of medicine. There is no question in my mind that I had to attend to that page, no matter what. Being dutiful is part of the medical ethos. Le deuxième événement remonte à 1982. Je venais d'obtenir mon diplôme d'études médicales. J'avais suivi une formation postdoctorale en médecine générale et travaillé pendant quelque temps comme généraliste. J'ai ensuite décidé de faire 2 ans de bénévolat à l'étranger. Imaginez une petite clinique rurale et démunie au Nicaragua. Je suis de garde et le seul professionnel de santé se rappelle. C'est le début de soirée. Une vieille camionnette arrive à toute vitesse sur le chemin de terre en direction de la clinique. Un homme et une femme d'âge moyen sortent de la voiture, portant une femme âgée. C'est une famille, un fils, une fille, une mère. La mère est dans un état semi-comateux. Avec mon espagnol rudimentaire, je prends rapidement connaissance des antécédents médicaux. Je ne trouve rien qui puisse m'aider à comprendre ce qui se passe. Je n'ai pas beaucoup d'outils diagnostiques et certainement pas de scanner. La tension artérielle de la patiente est extrêmement élevée. Je peux me tromper, mais je pose un diagnostic provisoire d'encéphalopathie hypertensive. Je considère qu'il est impératif de faire baisser sa tension artérielle. Mon stock de médicaments est pratiquement vide. La seule chose dont je dispose qui puisse convenir est un ancien vasodilatateur d'hydralazine. Je lui en donne par voie intraveineuse. De nos jours, l'utilisation d'un médicament aussi puissant dans une situation serait presque considérée comme de la négligence professionnelle. Mais je n'ai pas le choix. C'est ça ou c'est rien. Malheureusement, la patiente décède quelques heures plus tard. Que faire maintenant? Dans une clinique délabrée, au milieu des champs de canne à sucre, on ne peut pas appeler un préposé aux bénéficiaires pour transporter le corps à la morgue. Il n'y a pas de morgue. Il n'y aura pas d'autopsie. Il n'y a pas de salon funéraire à contacter. Les enfants se demandent ce qu'ils doivent faire maintenant. Le fils dit, « Je ne peux pas simplement allonger ma mère dans la boîte à l'arrière du camion. C'est fou! Elle est encore chaude. Est-ce que je peux la placer dans la cabine entre moi et ma sœur? » J'indique oui en secouant ma tête. Ils me remercient et partent, dans un nuage de poussière, avec un cadavre, celui de leur mère qui vient de décéder, calé entre le fils et la fille, sur le siège en avant d'un pick-up Chevrolet. Bien sûr, cette histoire révèle la manque criant de ressources dans les pays en développement. Je pense qu'elle illustre également 2 aspects incontournables de la pratique médicale, son humanité et le fait que cette pratique baigne dans l'incertitude. Parfois, il n'y a pas de règles ni de ligne directrice à suivre. Il faut penser vite, improviser, suivre son intuition. Les petits gestes peuvent compter énormément. Le fait d'avoir autorisé les enfants à asseoir leur mère sur le siège avant de leur bagnole, alors qu'elle venait de mourir, c'est un acte médical. Un petit acte médical, mais pas insignifiant. La médecine concerne la dignité humaine. Ce sarraus représente un mandat pour prendre des décisions à caractère humain. Vous aurez bientôt des occasions de ce genre. My third story is from the 1990s. I have been in practice for over a decade. I am the Associate Dean responsible for the curriculum and student affairs. Picture this. There's a fourth-year medical student. I will call him Michael. It is early May. Graduation will take place later this month. Michael's mother has just been hospitalized. She is in palliative care, and it is expected that she will die before graduation day. The staff in the office, the dean, Dr. Fuchs, and myself, we all find this a profoundly sad situation. What to do? We concoct a plan. We organize a sort of graduation facsimile. As medical students, you are very familiar with simulations. So think of this like a simulated graduation, but with the real players. The staff contact university secretariat and have them send us the diploma that Michael will be receiving later that May. With the student's permission, we contact the treating physician and ask them to transfer the mother temporarily to one of the solariums located in the upper floors of the Montreal General Hospital. These rooms are pleasant, sunlit, and have a commanding view of Le Mont-Royal, ideal for our purposes. Dr. Fuchs and I arrive early Friday evening, the dean wearing some of the ceremonial academic garb. In the presence of his mom, we formally congratulate Michael for his accomplishments. Thank you. Thank you. We present to him the diploma that he will be receiving later. We have a brief chat about his future professional plans. Of course, we have to explain to him that he cannot take possession of the document yet, but in a few weeks it will be his to keep. All of this takes place very quickly, in less than a few minutes. But those precious moments probably loomed like a colossus in the life of Michael and his mom. The mother passes away a few days later. I would think from a more serene place, having witnessed the validation of her son's achievements and the promises it holds. What is the point of that story? Well, I think it speaks to the medical way of doing things. In most other schools, law, management, engineering, it is highly unlikely that they would have conducted a simulated graduation. But we did. This is what doctors do. I think that in medical practice and in medical education, there's a realization that honoring persons and relationships is essential to our purpose. That mandate is embodied in our heart, guts, bones, and sinews. My fourth story, my last story, I'm sorry if I get emotional for this one, is from a few years ago. I'm working as a respirologist at the Montreal General Hospital. I'm winding down my clinical practice. Picture this. I have a patient I've been following for close to 20 years. I will call him Mr. S. Mr. S is a wonderful man, gentle, calm, considerate, collaborative. I like it when he comes for his clinic visits. Mr. S suffers from advanced rheumatoid arthritis. The disease is not very active. It's what rheumatologists sometimes refer to as burnt-out RA. But his joints, especially in the hands, are very deformed. The students will recognize this, ulnar deviation at the MCP joints. Mr. S also has some scarring of the lungs, pulmonary fibrosis, a complication of arthritis. That is the reason why I have been following him. Over the past few years, the patient developed a lung nodule. We have been monitoring it regularly with scans. At one point, I was so worried that I referred him to a colleague for a second opinion. We entertained the possibility of being aggressive and removing it, even though it would be very high-risk surgery. We decided against it. That particular visit, which I'm about to describe, was different than the usual ones. In the past few months, the nodule had grown, and we had performed a biopsy, and the patient is coming in for the results. I have to announce to him that it is cancer and that it is inoperable. With a heavy heart, I tell him the news. At the end of the consultation, he gets up to leave. Outwardly, he seems like his usual serene self. As for myself, I am composed, but inside, my insides are in tatters. I tend to be a reserved person, and especially with patients, I have been extremely careful in respecting boundaries. I've seldom been very physical. A shaking of the hands, a reassuring tap on the shoulders, that's been the extent of it. I'm about to grasp my patient's hand and to give him a gentle and affectionate squeeze before he leaves. But at that precise moment of reaching out to him, these thoughts flood my mind like a tsunami. I have to be careful. His hands are deformed. A squeeze might cause pain. As a substitute, I instantly and instinctively transform the handshake into a hug. I'm not used to this. This is unfamiliar territory for me. I start to cry. I can count probably on one hand the times that I've cried in front of a patient. Mr. S leaves. I'm not sure in what emotional state he is in, but I'm feeling less devastated than I was a minute ago. The hug was healing. What is my point? I think I will leave that to your imagination. Do you know the statistics about physicians crying during patient encounters? Which specialists cry more often? Is it true that men cry less often than women? I will leave these questions dangling. It is something you can explore with your Osler Fellows. Medicine is chock full of surprises, unexpected moments of intimacy. You will be challenged, sometimes you'll be disappointed, sometimes rewarded. At times, doors of self-knowledge, growth, and healing will open. So the question I asked you at the very beginning was, what will you savor in your future career as a doctor? Qu'allez-vous considérer le plus précieux dans votre carrière de médecin? Will it be the science, a zest for technical discoveries and therapeutic innovations? Do you think you will relish the respect, the prestige, the generous and secure income? Perhaps you will be nurtured by the trust that patients will bestow on you, and you will delight in the pride of your loved ones. All of those are probable. I have shared with you a few things that I have treasured in my practice: the call to duty, a focus on human dignity, and the unique ways that doctors go about doing things, especially small gestures of humanity, les petits gestes. So I conclude with this anecdote. Dr. Philip Riley, a medical teacher, once said to his students, and I quote, "Medicine offers a front row seat on life. For the rest of your days, people will bare their souls to you. If you retain that ability to savor this privilege, you will all die rich. You will all die rich." One of my fervent hopes is that the graduates of the class of 2028 will accumulate that kind of wealth, the wealth that is gained through the recognition and treasuring of moments of privileged intimacy. I wish you continued success, and please be wary of hidden pipes. Thank you. Merci.
Thank you so much, Dr. Boudreau, for sharing your insight and advice for the class of 2028. And it's true that those patient stories, like Dr. Boudreau shared with us today, stay with us. And I do hope that you'll be keeping some space in your heart and in your brain for all of those stories throughout the years. J'aimerais maintenant inviter deux de nos étudiantes de la 4e année venir nous rejoindre sur la scène, Mme Karianne Driade du campus Outaouais et Mme Laurence Robert du campus Montréal. Nos deux étudiantes seniors vont nous offrir leurs réflexions. Merci.
Alors, bonjour tout le monde. Je suis finissante en médecine et je me présente Karianne Driade. J'aimerais vous raconter une histoire qui illustre très bien un sentiment que chaque étudiant en médecine a déjà ressenti, du moins à différents degrés. Alors, on remonte un peu dans le temps. Lorsque j'étais en première année de médecine, lors de mon tout premier stage clinique dans le cadre de l'expérience longitudinale en médecine familiale. Au mois de septembre, je suis en médecine depuis maintenant 4 semaines. Je ne sais rien de la médecine. Le médecin avec qui je travaille, avec toute la bonté du monde, me présente à ses patients comme étant « Docteur Driade ». Wow! Docteur Driade. Vous comprendrez que j'étais très fière. Le sentiment que j'aimerais vous partager, c'est plutôt ce qui est venu après. Docteur Driade procédera à votre examen physique. Un simple examen pulmonaire de base que j'avais aucune idée de comment faire. Vous comprendrez que ce sentiment de fierté s'est très vite transformé en un autre sentiment. Sentiment d'imposteur. Ce fameux sentiment. Bon, inquiétez-vous pas, mon expérience médicale, c'est-à-dire 17 saisons de Dr. Grey's Anatomy, m'a permis de ne pas trop perdre la face. Mais j'aimerais revenir sur ce sentiment. Sentiment si commun, si présent, celui qui nous donne l'impression de ne pas être à la hauteur, de ne pas être à la bonne place. J'aimerais vous dire qu'il disparaît. En fait, non. Il change. Ou plutôt, on le transforme. Pour vous illustrer ça, laissez-moi vous raconter une autre histoire. On avance un peu dans le temps. Je suis maintenant rendue externe en chirurgie générale à l'hôpital de Hull. C'est la fin de la journée. J'ai une liste de patients à aller voir à l'étage avant de pouvoir rentrer à la maison. À ce moment-là, ma liste de patients me sonne plus comme une série de tâches qu'une suite de rencontres humaines. Je me rends dans la chambre de Mme X. Mme X m'attendait depuis le matin pour m'annoncer une nouvelle. Elle avait demandé l'aide médicale à mourir. Tout était en place, tout était prévu pour le 14 juillet. Abasourdie par la nouvelle, je me suis assise à côté d'elle. Je l'ai écoutée me raconter son cheminement de pensée, son parcours de vie. Je lui ai dit à quel point je la trouvais inspirante par sa façon de voir la vie et la mort, et par la chaleur avec laquelle elle traitait les gens autour d'elle. À ce qu'elle m'a répondu, tout simplement, « C'est simple, Karianne. Moi, je suis une humaniste. » À ce moment-là, je me suis beaucoup remise en question. Qui j'étais, moi, pour être présente dans un des moments les plus importants de sa vie? À ce moment-là, mon sentiment d'imposteur s'est transformé en un sentiment d'humilité. Lorsque l'être humain se fait mettre en position d'autorité, un phénomène peut s'installer. Ou plutôt, un phénomène s'installe. La déshumanisation. En d'autres termes, ce sarraus, aussi honorable soit-il, vous condamne à ce châtiment insidieux. Perdre votre humanité. Oublier le nombre de patients avant d'aller le voir, c'est commun, si c'est pas la norme. À un certain moment, on vient à corriger des hyponatrémies et à oublier l'humain derrière la maladie. Quand on y pense bien, dans une ère où l'intelligence artificielle ne fait que croître, l'une des rares choses qui nous distingue encore de notre grand ami à tous et à toutes, ChatGPT, c'est bien ce sentiment d'imposteur, celui qui nous ramène à l'humilité, celui qui nous garde humains dans nos interactions. Cohorte 28, soyez différents, restez humains. Comme dirait une poète et psychiatre que j'aime bien, Dr. Yusni, soignez, aimez. L'école de médecine, c'est pas toujours facile. J'aimerais finir par cette phrase toute simple qui m'a beaucoup aidé dans mon cheminement universitaire. Tout finit toujours par bien aller. Si ça ne va pas, c'est que c'est pas encore fini. Merci à tous et à toutes et on se retrouve dans un hôpital près de chez vous.
Hello, everyone. So, My name is Laurence, and I'm a Med 4 at the Montreal campus. I'm beyond happy to be here today with you all to celebrate this incredible milestone that is the donning of the white coat. From laymanship to physicianship, this moment marks another step in this important transition, as you are now about to embark on your adventures into the clinical setting. As you do so, you will get to experience the McGill Medicine community even more, a community that is built on excellence, support, and above all, mentorship. In fact, you already experience mentorship with your other fellow who are here with us today to support you all. As you build your relationship throughout TCP and clerkship, you will have the chance to meet so many wonderful mentors, maybe be residents or physicians, and they will certainly guide you on your path to becoming a doctor. With the guidance of those ahead of you, I am sure you will continue to forge your professional identities, and one day you will also get to give back by becoming mentors yourself. There are so many things I'd like to share, but I really want to put emphasis on community today. And you know, I'm looking at you and I can't help but feel so much pride. You made it. You all had to work so hard to be here today. The amount of discipline and sacrifice that it takes to be sitting here today is sometimes hard to grasp. You can all be proud of yourselves. And you know what else I'm feeling? A little bit of jealousy. Setting foot on your first clinical experience is such a unique feeling. I barely have the words to describe it, but I know I'd give a lot to experience it again. No matter what rotation you start with, I wish for you to enter the hospital with an open mind and an open heart, and enjoy every little moment. I can tell you, as someone who's almost done with clerkship, you are going to have fun. I've said it earlier, you'll meet amazing clinicians, but you'll also see that you'll also see that patients can be excellent mentors, and sometimes they'll be the one teaching the most valuable lessons. You'll also get to experience your first big steps toward becoming a doctor. Your first sutures, your first injection, your first OR, so many firsts. I encourage you to appreciate them because they're not going to come back. So yes, it's going to be a steep learning curve, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. I'll be honest, it can get hard. There are days where you will feel lost. The questioning, the imposter syndrome lurking at the back of your mind, and residency applications that object like in a rearview mirrors are always closer than they appear. All of these are part of the challenges you'll face. So when it's 3 a.m. and you are sleep deprived and you're awake, holding the pager on your OB rotation, it's possible that you'll question your life choice. I know I did. But you know what? I would still make the choice to don my white coat over and over again in a heartbeat. I remember my own ceremony like it was last week, yet I feel like it was a decade ago. And I think this goes on to summarize med school pretty well. I promise you, before you know, you'll blink and you'll be a Med 4. Everything will go so fast. So I want you to take a second and let this moment sink in. Now, I want you to look at your neighbors, like really do it. Left and right. These are your colleagues, but also your friends. I have a service to ask all of you. I'll ask you to be kind to each other, always. You'll see as your training advances, it's easy to lose yourself in the chaos of recommendation letters and getting electives and trying to impress your staff. But as you embark on this journey, please don't forget these people sitting beside you are probably facing the same challenges as you, including holding a pager at 3 a.m. And you see, that's the beauty of med school. It is a common yet unique experience. No one has the same clerkship. It's important to remember. Because as you hear others talk about a certain rotation or get advice on a certain specialty, keep in mind that what holds true for some may not for you. Despite these differences, TCP and clerkship remain unifying moments that you have the privilege to share with your amazing classmates. So all that to say, yes, please be kind to each other. It's free. And lift each other up. Always. Because in my book, there is no bigger success than seeing the people around you succeed as well. You may or may not actually wear the white coat. You probably won't wear it. But no matter what, I hope you will embody what it stands for every day. Professionalism, humility, curiosity, and empathy. Let it remind you that even as you are learning medicine, you're also learning how to be the kind of person people trust in their hardest moment. So congratulations again, and I can't wait to see you all out there on the wards. You can be sure I'll be cheering you on from the corner, probably with a coffee in my hand. So thank you all, and best of luck.
Thank you, Karianne and Laurence, for sharing your reflections and wisdom with your colleagues. I'm sure that everyone's going to remember your wise words. Le temps est enfin venu pour les étudiants et étudiantes d'enfiler leur sarrau blanc. Nous inviterons 2 groupes à la fois, payez attention, là, ça c'est les instructions, nous rejoindre sur la scène pour la remise des sarraus. Lorsque vous serez nommés, veuillez emprunter les escaliers là-bas, situés à la gauche de la scène, et rejoindre votre Hustler Fellow qui vous assistera à enfiler votre sarrau. Une fois que toutes les étudiantes sur scène auront reçu leur sarrau, vous quitterez par les escaliers du côté droit, au pied de la scène. Nos photographes prendront des photos officielles avec votre groupe. Veuillez, s'il vous plaît, retourner à votre siège après la photo de groupe. Nous répéterons ce processus jusqu'à ce que tous les groupes de mentors Hustler aient été appelés et que tous les étudiants aient reçu leur sarrau. Merci de votre coopération.
So, the English translation, which is actually quite funny that Dr. Koch is speaking French and I get to speak English. So it's now time for student donning of your white coat. So we'll call 2 groups at a time for donning the white coats. When we call your name, you come onto the stage using the stairs on the left. Once on the stage, your white coat will be donned by your Hustler Fellow. And once all students on the stage have been done, you'll exit the stage on the right staircase. Off stage, your professional photographer will take a picture of your group with yourself. Please return to your seat after the group photo. We will repeat this process until all students have been done. So thank you. We will now begin. We'd like to call the 2 Hustler Fellows, Dr. Amy Kai et Dr. Julie Goudreau, qui sera remplacée par Dr. Zeroual. So we'll be calling the first student, Parsa Azizi Mer. Lynn Bage. Nazri Balit. Sarah Slim Diwan. Brianna Jean-Jacques. Christina Kang. Geneviève Marceau.
Alim Amir Amadou. Johanna Baudron. Oriane Gemini. Patrick Nasrallah. Janeva Shahi. Erica Znamensky.
So I would like to call the Osler Fellows. Dr. Jacques Bilala will be replaced by Dr. Estelle Chetri, and Dr. Walid Issaoui will be replaced by Dr. Jérémy Saban. Charles-Antoine Boucher. Isaac Boudana. Jessica Elizabeth Anderson Tiroche. Leslie Joyce Nkunjia. Maxime Ruel. Maria Sorella.
Kashadur Bandek. Aubin Kassango Wembulawa. Jennifer Muanda Mputu. Mathilde Roberge. Guillaume Sénécal. Monica Lewu Tonley.
Alors, j'aimerais appeler les prochains mentors Osler, Dr. Heather Abrams, qui sera remplacée par Dr. Terry Sigmund, et Dr. Barbara Perez. Félix Buis. Juliette Monnier. Rems Chrisline Élysée. Chella Price. Anna Shakjildian. Audrey Trottier.
Rebecca Morelli Falutz. Marlon Francis Ibuna Kilatan. Emina Kubat. Claudia Mignot. Yves Roland Guadjou Fouettiou. Michael Petros. And Zinzin Yu.
Alors, j'aimerais appeler les mentors Osler, Dr. Stephen Backman et Dr. Joshua Gerbert et Dr. Samantha Ballas. Alexa Angelopoulos. Tiffany Chen. Adam Dolman. Sarah Jurchuk. Gulraj Kaur. Emma Starr.
Cynthia Avila Munoz. Larissa Chu. Benjamin Gordon. Tomas Habib. Sarah Hamel. Leah Sarufim. And Delia Vadcourt-Gendron.
I would like to call Dr. Alison Chevelle, will be replaced by Dr. Estelle Chetri and Dr. Najma Hamed. Myriam Bucur. Samia Cherkaoui. Raphaël Macaron. Cyril Mani. Ariel Rosen. Dorine Sibomana. Léamé Sima.
Martina Alcott. Manon Briouet. Katerina Karayanis. Vanessa Diab. James Mederician. Cameron Mir Muqtadai. Victoria Zhu.
I'd like to call the Osler Fellows Dr. Derek Da Costa and Dr. Anthony Giuffuni. Kimberly Dencause-Caron. Farah Dendachi. Ida Derish. Mina Mimas. Jade Lapointe. Joseph Najem. Anthony Orsini.
Mathilde Galland. Stéphanie Couzas. Vanessa Crone. Emmanuel Nguyen. Tennessee Quevillon. Peter Shin Ratod. Talia Trottenberg.
I'd like now to call the Osler Fellows, Dr. Elena Pearson and Dr. Jean-Sébastien Pelletier. Elsa Awad. Kelly Bruce. Océane François Saint-Cyr. Meng Cathy Lee. Akash Sasitaran. Zlatitsa Todorova. Rotsanuni Tuax.
Hannah Badawi. Lucas Douville. Iram Engen. Sarah Kashkari. Amanda Laplante. Hélène Frida Simo. Derek Skolnick.
So I'd like to call the Osler Fellows Dr. Mario-Pierre Gervais, who will be replaced by Dr. Estelle Chitry and Dr. Leonard Levin. Katra Badreldin. Margarita Shabab. Tiffany Abelry. Rita Essie. Matthew Homa. Rahul Tauregia.
Noah Buzaglo. Sabrina Greeley. Dylan Lee. Z-Lin Lee. Miguel Tremblay. Sarah Villeneuve.
So I'd like to call the Osler Fellows Dr. Roberta Shear and Dr. Sarah Nashmi. Claudia Baudin. Rendel Clairvaux. Max Mograbi. Adam Munsif. Sophia Clarisse Pasilla. Amir Wahab.
Andréane Gagnon-Lezin. Charlotte Goyette. Isabelle Levigne. Elias Ultash. Dev Patel. Michael Wright.
I will call Dr. Catherine Hennin. Mariam Dembélé. Emily Ailey. Hasma Kamis. Amelia Krolikowski. Cassandra Saint-Roch. Kendrick Wolf. Alors, j'appellerai les mentors Osler, Dr. Sophia Ziman-Coleman et Dr. Sophie Highland. Halle Diamond. Zoé Fréret. Manjit Grewal. Eric Hahn. Nasib Junior Asuna. Ninel Segal. Verena Takla.
Camille Dussault. Nadia Lingxi Feng. Ana Estevez Francescos. Michael Jung. Evan Puligandla. Philip Wickham.
J'appellerai les mentors Asler, Dr. Annie Gauthier, qui sera remplacée par Dr. Terry Sigmund et Dr. Tang Tong Nguyen. Caroline Boulanger. Bianca Brini. Nicholas Itchen. Robert Hovey. Avery McGuinness. Angie Moschutz. Marie Signy Son.
Alexandra Bumbu. Maya Fecki. Marianne Gauvreau-Corbeil. Peter Nikolotopoulos. Alexandre Fafalsgraf Rennie. Sophia Serabian.
So I'd like to call the other fellows Dr. Murray Yazzer. I wonder if I'll make it down the stage, it's shaking so much. Et Dr. Jacques Pilon. Tasha Amin. Nour Bouhanoun. Jasmine Chapdelaine. Nikhil Jaswal. Sarah Jolves. Trevor Joy. Lindsay Wright.
Olivia Chiara Iorio. Massimo Mazza. Sarah Ulusian. Gabrielle Racine Prudhomme. Catherine Scarlett. Benjamin Torgman. Maria Luisa Vigano.
So I'd like to call Dr. Aaron Rosen and Dr. Charles Lynn, the other fellows. Dr. Chetri, you may want to replace Dr. Lin. Thank you. Andrei Kramstov. William Lachapelle. Catherine Lee.
Thank you, sir, for being here.
Coralie Lefebvre. Maria Nicoletta. Caroline Steinberg. Princesse Samo.
Sophie Bouassi. Han Halisa Ho. Armita Kalani. Marie Kudolo. Henri La Jeunesse. Mehdi Legiar. Brittany Mbangi.
I'd like to call the Osler Fellows, Dr. Laurence Bernard and Dr. Nina Nourian. Sulen Kaljan. Alicia Guarneri. Alexandra Larocque. Félix Moffett White. Nazim Medjahed. Louisa Tatar. Ki Yong Yu.
Océane Garand. Sabrina Fitz. Kaylan Hogue. Ariel Mbuyo Naganchang. Danielle Moses. Jeremy Neimer. Maria Vintila.
I would like to. So I'd like to call the Osler Fellows, Dr. Sébastien Demetinière and Dr. Dominique Zamit, who will be replaced by Dr. Terry Sigmund. Luna Bobot. Rebecca Jiang. Kathy Kugler. Cristal Namuoranehe. Étienne Plante. Denis Pushenko. Sofia Sirdar.
Ethan Bendayan. Jae Kim. Olivia Kufos. Eleonore Lacroix. Florence Navia. Jonah Roy. Sarah Wu.
So I'd like to call Dr. Aaron Balendra and Dr. Maria Abou Khalil, who will be replaced by Dr. Chetri. So I'd like to call Dr. Sigmund also. Oh, no, she's already in a picture. Dr. Slapkov? Why not? You'll take the first? Okay. Always saving the day. Sophia Adab. Gabriel Ben Simon. Amina Ajab. Rayan Ladar. Zoe Nicely. Freddie Seo. Sophie Wang. Rachel Aladib. So sorry, it's your turn.
Jude Balit. Haley Day. Mariam Batul Godbain. Ling He. Madeleine Roy. Esam Suidi.
I'd like to call the Osler Fellows Dr. Jonathan Lafontaine and Dr. Anthony Bozo. Fedra Fidel. Sajanti Kanagasingam. Solomon Karunga. Laetitia Luong. Patricia Chanyin Njumen. Alexandre Tontat.
Carla Benea. Nafisa Hussein. Dia Edine Mabruki. Maria Madi. Gleb Melchin. Philippe Vincent.
Thank you so much, huh?
So I'd like to call the Osler Fellows. Dr. Jasmine Vafi will be replaced by Dr. Terry Sigmund, and Dr. Audrey Gilbert will be replaced by Dr. Estelle Chétry. Tara Allen Flanagan. Léa Fontaine. Brittany Gagnon. Quazim Hamad Mughal. Joshua Onichino. Luke Wilson.
Sienna Allen. Ahmed Yassine Benasser. Samantha Molnar. Matthew Petros. Deepanita Purgayasta. Hifsa Randawa. Max Yan.
So the last group, the other fellows, Dr. Nazer Farouki, will be replaced by Dr. Terry Sigmund. Brittany Achiampong. Shanine Kamgang. Jessica Mua. Edward Shambedi. Sophie Annabelle Wingum Sommet. Congratulations à tous nos étudiants. My God. Bilingual in one sentence. This is great. Félicitations à tous les étudiants et étudiantes. Congratulations to all of our students. In case you haven't noticed, this is the largest medical cohort ever at McGill. So let us now welcome your colleague, Alexandre Tontat, who will lead you in reciting the class pledge in English. We will welcome all the medical students to please stand up.
The Donning the Healer's Habit ceremony marks the day we embrace the responsibility that come with wearing the white coat. With gratitude, humility, and pride, we thank those who helped us reach this milestone. As the values of physicianship become interwoven with our identity, as our duties and privileges evolve alongside us, and as we prepare for clinical practice, we, the class of 2028, wholeheartedly pledge to treat with the highest standard of professionalism, caring for each patient with empathy, compassion, and dignity, to honor patient autonomy and uphold the ethical pillars of shared decision-making, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice, to act with respect, honesty, and humility, earning trust through constant accountability, reflex, and care, to recognize and value all members of the healthcare team, acknowledging their expertise and stewardship, to care for ourselves with compassion so we may better care for others, knowing that sustainable care is the true measure of dedication, to stay true to the values dear to our hearts, challenge our biases, and remain open to growth, to use our privilege as a beacon for change, advocating for health equity, and working toward a healthcare system that reflects the full diversity to its people, to listen with intention, speak with conviction, and defend the dignity of our patients with integrity and reverence, especially those who have been and continue to be all too often unseen. We recognize the health stories of communities that have been historically and continue to be marginalized. May we honor the legacy of our profession as the most diverse cohort to don the white coat. May we remember the passion, pride, and joy of today, embracing responsibility and gratitude, accountability and balance, compassion and strength. May we bring this pledge to life through the actions we take and the choices we make every day on this wonderfully humbling journey.
Accueillons maintenant votre collègue Philip Wickham, qui vous guidera dans la prestation du sermon de promotion en français.
La cérémonie de remise des sarraus blancs marque le jour où nous accueillons les responsabilités liées à ce vêtement symbolique. Avec gratitude, humilité et fierté, nous remercions celles et ceux qui nous ont permis d'atteindre cette étape. Alors que les valeurs de la profession médicale s'entrelacent avec notre identité, que nos devoirs et privilèges évoluent avec nous, et que nous nous préparons à la pratique clinique, nous, la promotion 2028, faisons le serment solennel suivant. De traiter selon les plus hauts standards de professionnalisme en prenant soin de chaque patient avec empathie, compassion et dignité. D'honorer l'autonomie des patients et de respecter les piliers éthiques de la décision partagée, de la bienfaisance, de la non-malfaisance et de la justice. D'agir avec respect, honnêteté et humilité en gagnant la confiance par notre sens constant des responsabilités, notre capacité de réflexion et notre attention envers autrui. de reconnaître et de valoriser tous les membres de l'équipe soignant en reconnaissant leur expertise et leur engagement, de prendre soin de nous-mêmes avec compassion afin de mieux prendre soin des autres, reconnaissant que la pérennité du soin est la véritable mesure de dévouement, de rester fidèles aux valeurs chères à nos cœurs, de remettre en question nos biais et de demeurer ouverts à l'évolution, d'utiliser notre privilège comme un phare du changement en défendant l'équité en santé et en œuvrant pour un système de santé qui reflète toute la diversité de sa population, d'écouter avec intention, de parler avec conviction et de défendre la dignité de nos patients avec intégrité et respect, en particulier ceux qui ont été et continuent d'être trop souvent invisibles. Nous reconnaissons les récits de santé des communautés historiquement marginalisées et encore aujourd'hui trop souvent ignorées. Honorons l'histoire de notre profession en tant que cohorte la plus diversifiée à franchir ce jalon. Souvenons-nous de la passion, la fierté et de la joie de ce jour, avec responsabilité et gratitude, rigueur et équilibre, compassion et force. Donnons vie à ce serment par nos actions et nos choix, chaque jour tout au long de ce merveilleux parcours.
Félicitations à tous nos étudiants et tous nos étudiants.
Congratulations again to all of our students, and thank you to all of their family and loved one for their support that you're giving to our students. So the White Coat Ceremony, entitled Donning the Healer's Habit, recognize your upcoming transition out of the classroom and into hospitals and clinics, where you will be playing an active role in patient care, including for patients at some of their most vulnerable moments. You now have received your white coat, a symbol of the professional responsibilities you assume as a medical student and will continue to assume throughout your career. We will now invite you to join us all for a light cocktail reception in the adjacent room. If you wish to take photos, you may also do so. Thank you everyone for joining us and also for everyone who's joining us remotely. We're wishing you a great day. Félicitations encore.